and subscribers, welcome. This is your April 2018 general love reading. Remember, love can apply to all relationships. It could be friendship, it could be romantic relationships, it could be family, etc. Okay? This is an alpha beta format. For those of you that don't know, the first reading will be an alpha reading for the alphas out there. So that is somebody who identifies himself with being a little more masculine, outgoing, self-assured, aggressive. The second reading will be the beta reading, where if you identify with being a little more feminine, moderate, reserved, introverted, then that might be the reading for you and it might resonate more, okay? So pick whichever one resonates more. What else? I'm on Instant Go, so keep that in mind. If you need a quick answer to a quick question, just hit me up, text only, no video or live chat. Also, if this reading resonates with you, check out my personal check out my rates and info below. Email me. All my info is there. I also have FAQS listed below for most commonly asked questions, so you might want to check those out before you post. And then finally, I wanted to mention one of the viewers wanted me to kind of go back to basics. Wendy Robertson made a comment, so I said, okay, well, why not? Sometimes I'd like to do what my viewers ask of me, so I'm going back to the classic Rider Waite. My clarifiers are going to be the Gypsy Witch. I will include that in the facts below. All right? So that being said, let me get to the reading for your sign. Good luck. Lots of love to you guys for April 2018. Hola Alpha Aquariuses, this is your April 2018 love reading. If you skipped the definition of the intro, if you're an Alpha, if you're an Alpha Aquarius, and you identify with the energies of being outgoing, masculine, self-assured, confident, assertive, aggressive, then this reading might resonate more for you because that's what I'm going to be focused on while I'm doing the reading, okay? So let's see what's going on here. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your clarity, your wisdom, your insight for Alpha Aquariuses for love, April 2018. What were the prior love energies before April 2018? What love energies can they expect in April 2018? And how will Alpha Aquariuses be moving out of April 2018 and into May 2018 in regards to love? Please grant me the objectivity to read these cards as they're intended to be read and say your messages as you intend to be said for Alpha Aquariuses for love, April 2018. This light is really like in my face right now. Okay, that's better. Okay, so Holy Spirit angels, I don't know what's going on. I'm being OCD right now with this damn light. Okay. Can you please show me past energies for Alpha, past love energies for Alpha Aquarius prior to April 2018? What were their previous love energies? What was going on in regards to love for Alpha Aquariuses? We have the Knight of Swords in the upright. Energies you can expect, Page of Wands in reverse. And then moving into May, out of April into May, what do you see for them in regards to love? Okay, the 10 of Wands in reverse. Alrighty. Okay, and keep in mind that my Sun Moon readings are all listed. Go check out the playlist, look up your Sun Moon reading and check it out. They're also, the second portions are all uploaded in Vimeo, okay? If you want something a little more specific than my general readings. Alright, so let's start off with the Knight of Swords here. This could very well be a person, it could be an energy, I'm thinking more if it's a person. It's somebody that, this is energies prior to April 2018, you're dealing with an individual who, this guy, he comes in and he comes in very quickly, he's very youthful, but he just creates this absolute whirlwind and all this change that comes along with him, and it's very hard for you to keep up with a person like this. I just always imagine like this huge like whirlwind or this tornado with all these papers flying around it, and you're just in the middle of it trying to make sense of it all. So he's someone who comes in unexpectedly, kind of turns your world around. For some of you, like changes your lifestyle. So this could very well have been a love interest or somebody that's influencing in your love life in some way. This doesn't always have to be romantic, by the way. Just keep in mind that love relationships extend to friends, family relationships, what have you. Not always romantic, but that's what I'm getting for that, okay? Page of Wands in reverse. This is somebody, in between the two of these, I'm wondering if there's some kind of immaturity. I'm already kind of feeling like you guys are putting up with somebody that has these energies. So this person came in, you know, really quickly. Now we have the Page of Wands, and the page, it's just somebody who, you know, they're not really communicative, so they're not really big talkers, but then again, they're also not interested in listening to you. The Page of Wands in reverse to me is a very immature energy. When you try to talk to them, they just don't listen. They refuse to listen. And you'll hear me say, they put their fingers in the ears and they're like, la, 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 I can't hear you, like that kind of like taunting or whatever. So I just feel like you're dealing with someone that's really maybe not as emotionally mature as they should be, and you're just having to put up with them at this time. And here, I don't feel like you do it for long, though. Because here we have the Ten of Wands, and with the Ten of Wands, the way this is going, I think you finally kind of just say to this person, no, you know, let's just take a break for a little while. This really isn't working out for me. You're, you know, you've been causing me a lot of stress and a lot of burdens, and you're really hard to keep up with. So, you know, maybe we need to part ways. At the very, very least, let's just take a break for one another so I can kind of get my crap together. And you're just, I feel like you're finally just learning to say no to this person when they, you know, act like this. Whereas before you might have been a little more forgiving. Can you please provide clarification on the Knight of Swords? Why is this Knight of Swords here for Alpha Aquarius? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages, please, for the Knight of Swords in the upright. Okay, person, personality, perspective, person. Oh, why? It was hard for me to pull the Knight of Swords, and now it's hard for me to pull clarifiers. Okay, so the King of Swords in the upright. Yeah, could be a romantic, because there's a bride on this card. The Gypsy Witch. We usually assume, or can think it's a couple, because we have a king and then we have an image of a bride. So maybe somebody you were considering committing to. Eight of Swords. So I do feel like this is could be a romantic relationship, and this Eight of Swords here is, I mean, Eight of Spades, I'm sorry, but it's, you'll hear me go back and forth between regular playing cards and Rider-Waite references. So the Eight of Spades, which is similar to Eight of Swords, is this person's making you feel very kind of hemmed in. Remember we were talking, like over here, this is you getting your freedom from this person, but here, because of how they are, you're just feeling really trapped, and you really aren't very happy about the situation. The way that this person behaves, you know, is kind of clipping your wings a little bit. I guess that's a good way to put it. You know, you don't have the freedom that you'd like to have. You know, you feel restricted. Some of you might feel isolated. A lot of times this can be a perspective, not a reality. But we also have the King of Spades here in the upright. So I really think you guys are like starting to realize that you have to do something. You have to do something quickly. I guess that's the way that I can put it. That, you know, you really, it's affecting you. You don't want to put up with this person. So you're trying to think of how to kind of quickly and logically and look at them with intent and be like, look, you know, this can't be happening. This isn't working out for me. I can't keep up with you. And it's just, you know, it's a total change in lifestyle. It's not something that I'm comfortable with. I feel like maybe some of you had conversations like that in regards to this. And then we have the Three of Wands here. For some of you, I'm wondering, and I know this is cliche, I'm wondering if it's a third party, because we do have the couple here, and then we have the Knight of Swords kind of rushing into this. So you might have been in a relationship, and this person kind of comes in and turns your world around very unexpectedly. But the Three of Wands can also be, you know, considering possibilities. I feel like you guys are saying to yourselves, you know, there's more out there for me besides this person. I feel like that's one of the conversations you're having in your head. You know, I really don't know everything that's out there, and I'm just not feeling like this is the person for me. I don't feel like, I mean, their energy is just way off, and you're actually considering other possibilities. Maybe even considering, this is my like widen your net, like how are we going to get, this is your ships coming in, how are we going to get those opportunities coming to me, because this person is not it. I don't feel like. So I don't know if they have a refusal, like a flat out refusal to listen to you here, the Page of Wands. You might be telling them it's not working out. And they're just having an immature kind of, when they don't want to hear it. Or they're blocking you off so that they don't have to hear it. Or they're not talking about it. Can you please have clarification on the Page of Wands, the reverse for Alpha Aquarius? Who is this person? What is this energy? Why is Alpha? Why is the Page of Wands here in reverse for Alpha Aquarius, please? Person, personality, perspective, person. Okay. 6 of Diamonds in the upright. 2 of Diamonds in reverse. You know, this person's... Okay, you want something that's a little more balanced, and it's not this person, because we have the 6 of Diamonds. You want a little more give and take. I just feel like this person is draining you. They're just draining the energy from you. And the 2 of Pentacles is kind of telling me it's that struggle to keep up with them. I think that's what the problem is here. They're just too fast-paced and too all over the place and really scattered energy, and it's just not your cup of tea. This 2 of Diamonds in reverse, which is the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, it's just, it's struggling to keep up. This person could be unreasonable too. They could be putting like unreasonable demands on you, like, what, you haven't done this yet? Why can't you keep up? Why can't you do this? Like that kind of vibe. And the 2 of Pentacles to me is always like the duck that you know, looks very calm on the surface, but underneath their feet are kind of, you know, going really quick because they're just trying to stay afloat. And that's what I feel like the energy is you're getting from this. And you need to have something more balanced. The give and take isn't working out for you. The 10 of Diamonds in reverse is, this is actually affecting your feel, for some of you feel very lonely because how this person is being. A good way to kind of talk about how they are is like, everything is about them. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Like, everything's about them because they bring up so much drama and everything like that. And you're just kind of like lonely, feeling isolated, like in the corner. Could be affecting your family, could be affecting your home life. You guys could be having conflicts at home. I feel that's what's going on here. I was going to say something in regards to, because we have the 2 Pentacles in reverse here. And I'm wondering if this person's immature in regards to finances, but like, they're not doing their share is one of the things that I'm thinking. You know, the rent is due and they're not coming up with their share of it, or they're not putting in what they need to. And that's kind of annoying you too. Okay, so I think here's where you just tell them to piss off. Let me see. Can you please provide clarification on the 10 of Wands in the upright? Who is this person with this energy? What additional messages do you have for the 10 of Wands in reverse for Alpha Aquarius? Additional messages, please. Personality. Okay, 4 of Spades in reverse, which is a 4 of Swords. Yeah, this person has entirely burnt you out at this point. And you're ready for action. You want them gone. They're causing you anxiety with the 9 of Spades in the upright. So back here, you were thinking about, maybe with this King of Spades, you're thinking about, okay, how are we going to quickly kind of, you know, get this person moving along? And over here, I feel like you're doing it, and this is the reason why. Like I said, they're burning you out. 9 of Spades, tons of anxiety and worry, and you waking up in the middle of the night. This person is just causing negative emotions for you, and you just can't have it. I keep on getting that they just drain your energy. Like I said, drama, scattered energy, these things coming up unexpectedly. You know, and it's almost like you're putting out fires that they start. Okay, and they're pulling these 2. Yeah, so, and then we have the 2 of Wands in reverse. So this whole thing's kind of falling apart here with the 2 of Wands. They also, you know, when it comes to plans or planning and stuff like that, they just have an inability to do that. Remember I said scattered energies, you try to plan stuff and they're just not on board, or it's really hard for them to kind of be on board with this. And then we have the Seven of Spades in the upright, which is pretty much the Thief card. And this is, you know, they could be being dishonest, they could be betraying you, they could be taking something from you. But I really feel like the last part of what I said, they're taking something from you. I feel like they're just taking energy from you. I mean, it can mean an affair, it can mean betrayal, but I mean, I'm not entirely getting that. And if that resonates, it's fine, but that's not, I mean, I just get that they're stealing, like, your life source from you. But I think you do eventually lighten up this burden and you just kind of tell them, look, this isn't working out. Here's where it has to stop. The buck stops here. Let's take a little break. I need one. And I think you actually end up doing that, okay? And with that Four of Swords here also, I don't know if I mentioned it, sometimes that's like being put into a forced timeout because the universe is just like, all right, you know, you're so burnt out, you're so anxious or whatever that it forces the timeout here, okay? So, all right, well, that was a freaky reading. So if it resonates, then definitely leave comments. I'd love to hear your comments. Check out your sun-moon sign reading in my playlist. Instant go if you need a quick answer to a quick question, and then if it resonated, consider a personal reading. My rates and my info are below, and I will move on to the Beta Aquariuses at this time, okay? Good luck, guys, in regards to love for April 2018. Hola, Beta Aquariuses. This is your love reading for April 2018. If you are a Beta Aquarius, that's how I'm going to be focusing my energies. If you skip the intro, if you identify with being a person that's more moderate, reserved, shy, feminine energies, introverted, then this is the reading that may resonate more with you, although you're welcome to check out both, okay? So Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your clarity, your wisdom, your insight in regards to Beta Aquariuses for love, April 2018. Can you please show me previous love energies? Can you show me what love energies I can expect in April 2018, and how will they be moving out of April 2018 and into May? In regards to love, please grant an objectivity to read these cards as they're intended to be read and say your messages as you intend them to be said for Beta Aquariuses for love, April 2018. One more shuffle, bear with me. I know I'm the biggest shuffler in the world. I wonder if anyone uses like those electronic shufflers, any readers. How funny would that be? I just like how these, and then they do it electronically. But I don't think that would work. Alright, so Holy Spirit angels, could you please show me Aquarius, Beta Aquarius's previous love energies to April 2018. Love energies previously. April 2018. Okay, the Three of Cups in reversed. And can you please show me love energies for April 2018? King of Swords in the upright. And then finally, how will they be moving forward in May? Maybe the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. So, also keep in mind my sun-moon readings have all been done. So go check out your sun-moon reading. They're in my playlist. They're also all uploaded. The second portions are all uploaded on Vimeo. So it's something a little more specific than these general readings for you, okay? All right, so Three of Cups in reverse. I mean, I'm not going to lie. That's usually about indulgences gone too far. An affair happening. It can be, you know, it's also about a lot of drinking, a lot of partying. But I'm feeling it is affair, dishonesty, third party. Either you were the third party, the other person was the third party. Why am I getting that this happened while out? I feel like some of you were out with friends, had a little too much to drink, did something you shouldn't have done. Things went a little too far. I'm feeling like that's what's going on here. I don't know if it was you or the other person, but I feel like that's the context of what happened. If the alcohol hadn't been involved, if the atmosphere wasn't what it was, it probably wouldn't have happened. I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit one-night standy over here. Not sure why. I'll do clarifiers, of course. But then we get to the King of Swords here. So I kind of got from him is that somebody knows. Somebody gets the clarity. Somebody gets the truth because, you know, the King of Swords is very much a man of intellect and logic and trying to think about what to do. So I feel like they know about this situation. And it could be you, or it could be the person you're with knows about the situation. And he's just kind of sitting there trying to figure out what to do in regards to this. So here he has the truth, but now he's trying to figure out how to handle this in a fair way. Have a strategy. What's he going to do now that he has this truth? How's he going to move forward in regards to this? And then over here is the Ten of Pentacles, which is, I don't know, I'm getting something. With this, I almost felt like somebody's being really protective of their home and their assets, meaning almost to the point of, how can I put this? Like, maybe the two of you have a home that's built together, that you built together, and there's a lot of equity in the home. And the one person saying to the other person, I'm not leaving. You're going to leave. Like that kind of conversation. Or, you know, I earned this money. You're not getting any of it. And I wonder if that's how this person moves forward. Because this is very much about home assets. I mean, it could be about maturing in a relationship. It can also mean, and it'll be interesting to pull clarifiers, because who knows, I could be totally off the rails right now. But another meaning, or a side meaning to this for some of you, is, remember I said the King of Swords is talking about a very logical, a very fair thing. So even though this incident happened, the King of Swords might be saying, you know what, we're gonna do the mature thing here, and we're gonna stay together because we have a home together, we have a family together, and you know, why are we gonna throw that all away? I'm not going to go so far as to say it's forgiveness, but I feel like it's the logical thing to do. All right, let's see what's going on. Can you please provide clarification to this Three of Cups in reverse? Why is this Three of Cups here reversed for Beta Aquarius? Who is this person? What is this energy? What additional messages do you have for the Three of Cups in reverse for Beta Aquarius? Additional messages, please. Person. Okay, the Two of Pentacles in reversed. Gosh, I got with that card, it's so strange. Just because it's the Gypsy Witch in that image, someone waiting for somebody to come home and 2 a.m. Totally. I mean, it's nothing to laugh about, but that's really what I feel like. Okay, there's the Ace of Swords, so somebody does know. All right. Because I don't like getting too specific, but if something comes up, I'm going to bring it up. So remember how I said, like, somebody's out with that Three of Cups in reverse? The Two of Pentacles, which is it's the Two of Diamonds in reverse, which is the Two of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is waiting for somebody. Look at this lady. She's always waiting by the window. So she's waiting for somebody to come home, or just waiting for somebody. I usually assimilate waiting for somebody to come home. And since it's a 2, I got 2 a.m., like last call, and somebody's not back yet. Doesn't have to be a woman, but so they're kind of suspicious. The Eight of Swords here is kind of telling me there's a clarity in regards to this. So this person kind of knows something's up, okay? You pull one more on that. So that makes this King of Swords make sense. So they know what's up, and okay. And here's the Ten of Cups. All right, so this person thought you guys were very happy, okay? And I feel like this is someone you're married to, somebody possibly you have children with, someone you share a household with. Really thought like, and again, you or the other person, okay? Thought that it was a healthy love, total support. I feel like this person's blindsided by this. But they did find out. Or you did find out. I don't mean to keep on, just especially for this reading, guys, realize that it flip-flops either way, okay? Let's find out what's going on with this King of Swords, because I can't ascertain who it is. You or the other person. Can you please provide clarification on this King of Swords? Why is this King of Swords? Who is this person? What is this energy? What additional messages do you have for the King of Swords? Is it upright for Beta, Aquarius 6? I'm wondering if it's you guys that have found this out. It's hard to get stuff by you guys. Okay, so he's thinking, so here we are. The Queen of Diamonds in the upright, right? Queen of Diamonds is all about the home, the household, security of the house, and here's two little kids playing. So I feel like you guys have children, you have built something. So this is factoring into the equation of the decision, like trying to decide what you're going to do here, being that King of Swords. You want to be fair, okay? So the Jack of Hearts in reverse. This person disappointed you. You thought they were steadfast. You thought that they were, you know, this was the one for you. And now you're realizing these were unrealistic romantic hopes in regards to this, that this person let you down. He's also known, the Jack of Hearts in reverse is also known for cheating or being dishonest. But I do feel like you have something invested with this person, and that's factoring into the equation. Okay, now with the Two of Swords in reverse, we still have Two of Swords, that's dishonesty, being blind to somebody's manipulation. But it's also about indecision. You don't know what to do. You're overloaded right now. You're confused. You're overloaded. You didn't see this coming. And you really don't know what to decide in regards to this. You're torn. But I do think family or children are factoring into this. I wonder if it's not even necessarily an affair or otherwise. It's just they stay out partying all the time, and you're waiting for them to come home, and you're tired of it. You know, that's not what they should be doing, and that's not what a happy home is about. That's not what having a family is about. It's not what marriage is about. Like someone's waiting on some. It's not respectful in regards to love. Clarification, please, on this Ten of Pentacles. Who is this person? Is this energy for Beta Aquarius as they move out of April 2018? Let me do another shuffle. Sorry, person. I couldn't figure out, there were cards like everywhere. I didn't know. I wasn't sure what to pick or what the hell to do. What the hell to do? Okay, so anyway, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So you're you're just wondering if you should give up on this. You don't want to give up on this, but you're kind of putting off giving up on it. You're wondering, if I give up, is it going to be too soon? You know, I do feel like you really put work into this. You guys invested something together, and you're being really hesitant to do this. But then again, here comes the Seven of Spades. So this person was shady. They were dishonest. There was betrayal. You're thinking about divorce. That's also a card of an affair. So for some of you, definitely, between this card and that card, it's an affair. But you don't know what to do. You aren't getting ready to, like, entirely just walk out the door and leave. I don't feel like, because there's more at stake here. And there's people at stake here. And it might have just been a one-time thing, and maybe you're rationalizing that. Six of Wands. Let me pull one more. With the Six of Wands, you might actually end up finding a solution to this, figuring out something that works for you and this person in regards to moving on, because that's victory after a battle. So maybe you guys do figure something out to move on, like get to be victorious over this instead of letting it break you. Nine of Cups. This person, Nine of Cups in reverse. This one of the reasons, because this person did this out of maybe their ego. I don't feel like they meant to. I really don't, because I have a regret that's coming along with it. And they were just in a moment of ego. The drinking, again, is coming up with this Ten of Cups in reverse. They were just drinking a lot. Their ego got the best of them. Just a lot of negative things that led to this. I just feel like if there wasn't alcohol in the equation, things would have gone a lot differently. But I'm surprised that you guys, whoever this story is for, I'm surprised that you guys are really kind of, you know, thinking this out. I keep on getting, because there's more than just you involved. There's more at stake. And you're factoring this into this. Also, you're factoring into it the nature of how it happened. Which is fine. I mean, we all choose to deal with things in different ways. So, I mean, I'm not one to judge at all. So, all right, that's interesting. If you would like to post up what's going on in regards to this, that would be great. I'm sure we'd all like to see it. Otherwise, go check out my sun moon readings in my playlist. Quick answer to a quick question on Instant Go. And then finally, if this reading resonated with you, check out, or especially if you need help with this situation, check out my rates and info below and just send me an email and we can go ahead and set that up, okay? Good luck to you guys in April 2018 in regards to love. Bye.